All right, so today, Kathy, we
Yeah.
are going to play a little game for 2025 ins and outs. And what I mean by that, we're going to list off things that we think are in for this year and things we want to leave in 2024.
All right, you go. You start, Susan.
Okay, so I want to leave in 2024 negative thoughts about dating.
And what's your in?
My in is be open. I don't know that I'll go back on the dating sites just yet, but be open to meeting some new people.
All right, an in for me will be trying to cook more meals. I eat healthy, but that's going to be an in for me in 2025, giving more thought to what I'm eating and trying to cook for myself. What's out for me is a big one, is spending time with people that I don't want to spend time with.
Amen. I agree with that one. And in for me is to focus on eating healthier
Yeah.
and fresh vegetables and more of them.
What's your out?
Fast food.
Oh, whoa.
Yeah.
Seriously. For
Yeah.
all of you, that's going to be a tough one for Susan.
It sure is.
Okay. What's in for me is spending more time with my grandchildren. But what's out for me is, well, it doesn't have to be related to that. What's in for me is spending more time with my grandchildren. What is out for me is feeling that I have to go to the gym every day and there's something bad if I don't. Like, I'm going to give myself a little more grace about not going to the gym every day.
Good for you. Good for you. An in for me is to focus more on going to the gym. No, an in for me is to be more conscious about my budget
Oh,
and
good
my
one.
spending habits.
What's
Yes.
the out?
The out is
Not,
spending like I did last year.
oh, you just threw me. I had such a good in and out. But now it's oh my gosh, I really had a great one, and that just blew my mind.
Because it's true.
An in for me, is to I really want to be thoughtful about where I spend money and how I spend it.
But you
Um,
are.
well, but I want to be better about it.
Okay.
An out for me is, oh, I don't even know. Honestly, for me, this game is hard because I'll tell you why. I try during the year to evolve and navigate situations and make improvements. It's the same reason I don't do New Year's resolutions
Well,
because
that's kind of how it feels like a little bit of a
yeah,
New Year's
I
resolution,
don't.
but I'm not saying, okay, on January 1st, I'm going
Right,
to.
right. And that's what, like, so one of my biggest things, and it's not a resolution, and I tried in 24. So in 2025, it's going to be the same. And in for me is to try to listen more and talk
You took the
less.
words out of my mouth.
I'm
To,
going to
to
try to
slow my
listen more.
roll and pay
Yep.
attention and
Yep.
I do let people talk and I do listen. I
Yep.
told you this story. I believe I told you this one time, a man that I was dating years and years ago, and we were pretty thick. And he made a comment and I was paying attention. That was the worst part. And he said,
Yeah.
now's your chance to listen. It was like the demons coming out of me. I turned my head like the exorcist. I said, what did you just say to me? What the hell did you do?
No.
I was listening.
Yeah.
So I think that was just rude.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So I'm always conscious about hurting
Yeah.
people's feelings or
Yeah.
something like that. But
Yeah.
that's what that just made me think of.
Yeah, I think, an in for me is, I think I'm a kind, nice person. And I know, I am. I
Yeah.
think sometimes but what's out for me is like, I don't, I already said I don't want to waste time with people I don't want to waste time with, but I also I want to be even more. I made great strides in 2024. 2025, I want to even be more live and let live. Like, I don't care what you do. You're happy. You know, it's not infringing on me. Go for it, you know? Um, uh, so you're right. These feel like resolutions, but
Yeah, kind
you and
of,
I
but
both, we try to live our best life, you know, all
every
the time,
day.
every
Yeah.
day. And so, you know, what's in and out, it fads, trends, you know, I really don't care. I mean,
I
I
see,
don't,
that's my weakness.
well, yeah, Susan, in for Susan is whatever's in the fashion magazine. It's not only Susan in, she's 1,000% in every color. What's out for Susan is what she wore last year. And you know what's in for Kathy? Susan's clothes from last year. It's perfect.
Those blue pants that I bought when we were in the
In Malibu.
mansion on our show, we had that
Yep.
one day
I
out
still
shopping.
want them. I still want them.
Hundreds and hundreds of dollars.
And you know
that
what?
sweater and those pants.
I
I've
wanted
never
to buy
worn
them.
them.
I want
Never
them.
wore
You
them.
know what? Now they'll be too small on me or too big or something. I wanted them.